adjust Rich's board so it looks nice. There we go. All right. Predictions are coming in. I saw tonight lots of people lost tens of thousands of channel points. We'll have to see what happens here in the finals. Are people voting for Roland or Rich really here? We have a Delver mirror basically. Delver to start the game for Roland. Let's tune into the players. The players are very quiet. Can we hear them? Okay.
I will play this and pass.
Okay. What's that? Trigger?
Yep.
All right. Blind flips are always good. All right.
Yep. I'll fetch on your upkeep.
Sure.
And I'll cast Bolt. Off of Volk.
Bolt.
If Cardboard Live isn't updating for you watching at home, try a refresh. Sometimes the app needs to reload. 78% favored for Rich, it looks like so far here. Just a couple seconds left in the predictions. Wow, a lot of channel points coming in here. 100 channel points for Temur Delver Rich. 73,000 from Force of Phil. 60% favored for Temur Delver, says chat. Perfy threw 30,000 at Izzet Delver. We shall see what happens here. Perfy has been committing to Roland all evening.
And how many cards left? Four.
I have 4.
4. Force pitching. Let's see. Where is this one? I think.
Roland is actually.
Force pitching days. How many cards do you have in hand?
3 cards, including the Volk.
Yeah.
A lot of protection for this Delver.
Sure.
Okay.
Fine. And then, yep, you can move to your main.
Roland's actually not able to bet in the chat because he's a moderator. Unless Roland has a secret account that nobody knows about.
Yep.
Got 16. I'll play a Volk.
Mods can bet now?
And
I didn't know that.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Wait till Roland finds out. It's over. We're going to see hundreds of thousands of points in chat. We're going to see the first ever 500,000 channel point bets. Ah, okay, Log T. I see. Today I learned. Thank you, chat. Yeah, no Uro in Rich's list.
I'm going to wasteland your Volk.
Go.
And I'll cast Delver.
Okay, there's Delver.
Yep.
I'll pass.
Okay. Untap, trigger.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Sure.
Natural flips. Draw. Swing. And I'll pass turn. Go ahead.
Trigger. Also transform. I will pass.
Untap, draw.
Yep.
All right, Rich has got a blocker here. I'm assuming we're just going to see a block.
He's targeting your Volk.
Stifle.
Ooh.
Cards in it?
3.
3 cards. I'll force that. Pitching. Force negation.
You're at 18. I'll force back, moving Breaking Power.
Ooh, you had it. All right. You got 9.
Yep.
Quite an exchange here.
Okay. Take.
I'm at 6.
Go ahead.
Go.
Draw.
Yep. Wait.
Yeah, Rich's deck is actually off to the side.
All right, you got it.
All right. Ooh.
Can't wait to come back to New York. Yeah. You know, like maybe because I've lived in New York City my whole life, it feels like New York City's already waking up and people are, you know, getting their vaccines and getting back to life here, and things are looking up in some way. Ponder. All right, we're underway for game 2. Let's tune into the players. Second shot on Friday. Nice. I got my second shot over the weekend. No side effects.
Draw ponder, and I'm done.
Okay, drop.
Did Roland mull to 5? I'm actually not sure. I can ask him. Did anybody catch it? Did either of you mulligan there?
I did. 1.
Oh, okay. Great. Thanks.
Yeah, I bought him 1 card.
Cool. Thanks. All right. Mulligan to 6 for Roland. Jury duty. No, jury duty. Oh, nice. You were at MSG for the last game? I was probably there too. Before the season was, I guess, ended abruptly, right? It just ended. I don't even remember at this point, so long ago. I don't, what happened? I forgot. Did they finish? I forgot. Ponder.
All right. I'm going to put these 3 on top, draw.
Oops.
And pass.
Oh, I misread what you wrote. Okay. Cool.
I'll pass.
Okay. Draw.
Major League Gaming, yeah. All right. Quite a bit of a slower start for both players this game.
Yes, sir.
Not as much immediate of a lightning storm of game actions.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Rolling a game away from being the last person standing here on today's stream, and the final monarch, El Ultimo. Game away.
Okay. I'll put these 2 back. Did I waste 1? Do I walk straight into it? Go ahead.
Okay. Draw.
Not that brave.
Play fetch land.
Okay.
Okay, I missed some damage here.
Fetch.
Got it.
14.
Roland let you down. All right. The dirt bike gang is going by outside. And someone's laying on their horn now. New York City, everybody. Tarmogoyf. Players are so quiet. They're deep in thought, I guess. A Tarmogoyf is a threat. Pretty wasteland, yeah.
Gonna waste your bulk.
Okay.
Okay.
Does Goyf count as a creature with no abilities?
Play dollar.
Someone check with a judge.
Cards in hand?
6.
6.
Does
Go ahead.
Tarmogoyf count as a creature with no abilities, chat?
Cast Delver.
Over's good.
I'll attack for 3.
3. attempt to submerge it.
Ooh. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think it has any abilities either. I'll knock that off the bingo card.
Okay. That trigger.
Yep.
Is it a braid?
Elemental token counts. There you go. Good catch. All right, we got that spot for sure.
1, 2, 3.
We need that rogue attack. What's up, Anarchy Inducer?
Cards in hand right now?
6.
6.
Ponder resolving here.
Huh. Didn't play land again.
I mean, the submerge,
right,
putting the Tarmogoyf back on top. Actually, let me
swing there.
16.
Okay. I'll pass turn.
Reveal Tarmogoyf.
Yep. 1 sec before you draw. Before you draw. I'm going to surgical, targeting the Volk.
Oh, before I draw. Sure. Okay. So
the
Volk is gone. Tarmogoyf's going to get shuffled away.
Okay.
This is my hand. 2 bolts, Clothis, Tarmogoyf, Forager, Brazen Mower.
Okay.
I boarded out all my forces. I brought in 3 Pyroblasts. I brought in 1 Abrade and the 2 Clothis.
Okay.
Let me find my Volks. So 1, 2, 3.
And you don't have a mountain, right?
Nope, no mountain.
Okay. Got it.
I'm off red.
all right.
You are at
17 from that?
Yep. So I haven't attacked yet.
No more red mana here in game 2 for Rich. That's bad news for Rich, everybody. Bad news for all those channel points.
Bolt, 4th bolt. Okay, so those are dead. And then you have Ethereal Forager, is that right?
Yep.
Brazen
Yeah, the
Bar
surgical
and
is
Tarmogoyf.
brutal.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Alrighty, so
And then drop turn.
Yep. Attack for 1.
Yep, 16.
I'm sorry, everybody, that had to witness that. That was brutal. That was brutal. Shuffling away the Tarmogoyf and removing all red mana for the rest of the game is brutal.
Got it.
All right, go ahead.
That was graphic.
Draw.
Rich needs a lot to go well here. Vantage bar much to the right now, I believe.
4th bolt, targeting you and also the Delver.
Yep, Delver's done.
Okay. All right, swing.
Yep. So I'm at 12.
Yep. And I'll pass turn.
Draw.
Bolt, Fork Bolt, Clothis, all shut off for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Ship Clothis. Go.
Ooh. Discard step.
Swing.
Yep.
9. Second main phase, I will play the Expressive in Iteration.
Yes, that is fine.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3. All right. I'm going to exile the Wasteland.
Sure.
And then put...
A lot of players on our competitive bracket streams tend to run some unusual arrangements of cards like Fork Bolt, expecting some Death and Taxes or Elves or Stifle on the Wasteland here. Okay.
How many cards are you?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll fetch. Go to 8.
All right, there's a fetch. Rich got a land number 2. Let's see what he does with it. Does he try to petty theft here? Or, well, or something else? Tarmogoyf is also an option. Can't block the Delver, though.
I'm going to petty theft Delver.
Yep. It's back in my hand.
All right, Delver
And I
bounced.
will pass.
Okay, draw. Play a mountain.
Yep.
I guess it was high priority to eliminate that Delver for now.
Delver.
Yep.
Delver again.
It's pretty good.
And I will pass turn.
And I'll keep draw. Coordinate?
4.
Okay. I'm going to cast Tarmogoyf.
Tarmogoyf is good.
Yeah, we
ahead.
allow just a few proxies.
How
on
big
the
is
stream.
Tarmogoyf?
5/6. And I have oh no,
Enchantment. 6/7 or
enchantment.
5/6?
5/6. Yep.
5/6. Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
We're not able to just switch decks like Magic Online streamers are, so we allow a few proxies here and there, especially for new cards
Bills.
Yep.
or reserveless cards. We
Oh,
often
Young
test new
Pyromancer.
cards before they're out, which is fun. Young Pyromancer.
Sure.
And I will pass turn.
That's bad news for the Lurgoyf.
Untap. Keep draw.
I guess we're going to see the whale here.
Attack 4 or 5.
Yep, I'll take it.
Cool. You're at 11. I will play Tumblr.
Oh, another Tarmogoyf.
Tarmogoyf's good.
Go ahead.
Rich is all in on these Goyfs. I believe that's a whale in his hand, right?
Sugar.
Yep.
First one.
Choosing to skip the whale for now.
Oh, the blazing volley. So I'll do both.
Yep.
Blazing volley on top.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle that away.
Sure. Good.
I'm at 10. Yeah, that's my.
What's up, Ledgeview? How's it going?
Draw for the turn.
Young Pyro and
Swing
two
overhead.
Delvers.
Yeah. Go to 2.
Good 2.
Rich is at 2.
I don't have a burn spell. I'm going to play. Over.
Sure.
And I'll pass.
Another Delver is just ouch.
Come back. Attack for 10.
Before combat, I'm going to braid 1, trigger.
A braid. Make a token. Chump blocker
And then
available now.
also cast electrickery. 1 more trigger. So 2 triggers.
Yeah. Sure.
And I'll block with the 2 elementals.
Cool. Okay. You got it.
Okay, good games in.
Yeah. Good games.
Good games. The surgical on the volcanic island, from my point of view, looked like the game-winning play there. That sequence was pretty sick too, and you guys just in game 1 too had just a flurry of spells in like the first 2 or 3 turns of the game, and it was decided.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, yeah. What did you have left in your hand, by the way, Rich?
Yeah, so at the end of the game there, I had another Tarmogoyf. I still had the Ethereal Forager, and I had two Dazes. Um,
Okay.
but they didn't really matter too much because I couldn't like keep the threat off the board. Like, I kind of needed him to like do something like cast a Blood Moon or something at that stage.
Oh,
Uh,
true. Yeah.
like that was technically something that could happen. Of course, I assumed he would not do that, but
Right.
That was my 13th card that I did not bring in. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But the fail whale was still in your hand, and you went for the Tarmogoyfs over it, knowing that the young pyromancer can just make chump blockers like what happened in the end. What was the you're evaluating the cards in your hand, putting Tarmogoyf over the whale. Just walk us through what was going on through your mind at that point.
well, I mean, the whole game was a little bit like I took a risk with my opening hand. I get the one lander with a ponder, plenty of interaction and good threats, and my ponder didn't find a land, and then I didn't draw a land that turn or the next turn. So, like, I knew I was going to be playing from a deficit. At the point of which he surgicaled my volcanic island, which I was actually happy with at that stage.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, but because I had the Tarmogoyf on top, I couldn't cast, and I didn't have another land in hand. So if he just let me draw the Tarmogoyf, and then surgicals, like it's like definitely blanking that draw step, even though the Tarmogoyf might be a threatening card. Like there's justification to doing it, but like once I knew I was playing so far from behind because I missed land drops, I was kind of facing down an onboard wasteland that I knew about. The only real way I was going to win that was by getting very fortunate, which I think there was a chance for me that to happen. I needed to cast my Tarmogoyf. I needed to bounce his Delver first off. Then I needed to cast my Tarmogoyf, hope his Delver doesn't reflip, cast a second Tarmogoyf. And I didn't want to play the Ethereal Forager even though it blocks because it seemed very likely that he had a Lightning Bolt in hand. So I just needed to kill him with Tarmogoyfs. That was like the only route I was realistically going to win. And I needed him to not flip his Delvers for maybe 2 or 3 turns, which it didn't seem like he had cantrips. So it seemed like there was some chance of that happening. But at the point at which he got the expensive iteration and once he transformed his Delvers, it was basically over. So.
Yeah. And Roland just had 3 Delvers in play towards the end anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Well, Roland, you jumped in a little bit earlier than expected, and then you took it down. Congratulations, Roland. This is the high point of your career besides the other 3 or 4 times that you did this exact same thing. Congratulations, Roland. How do you feel?
Feel great. It's never easy to play against Rich. He's such a top level player.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I have stolen the Monarch token back. Rich.
I'm flipping mine face down.
But it's always a pleasure to play highly technical Delver mirrors like this because it's. I mean, I looked at his list tonight and I saw 3 stifles. I'm like, I am going to just run straight into that. Like it's just going to happen.
Yeah.
And I think we saw that Wasteland play where I was supposed to probably just wait and hold up Pyroblast for his stifle, and that would have actually closed out the game a little bit faster because he was struggling with mana and stuff. So, but this deck is very powerful. I think it's just so low to the ground that a lot of decks will have problems, trying to take it over. And these seem to be pretty decent, but in this matchup, I remember just losing so much value every single time it got bolted, pyroblasted, chain lightninged, or even just taken over somehow. So I went with the combo of surgical plus waste again. So that's the MVP play tonight. And,
it looked pretty good. Yeah, that ended up working out.
Well, a lot of fun though.
And I was a bit surprised, honestly, Roland, to see you running some proxies today. Expressive Iteration. Are you high on this card?
I bought 4, and they're on their way from Japan. So
so about a month and a half.
Probably next week. So I have my ways.
Wait,
We'll be high on it when it comes from Japan.
Yeah.
Exactly. The boat in the Suez Canal has been moved, right? So that you're good on that.
Yeah, I
mean,
Evergreen.
So it's on the way.
The Ever Given that thing's no longer a failed boat. So
Roland had a bunch
we're
of
good.
Japanese foils on that boat, and you know,
Got unlocked. Yes.
yeah,
It's all gone awry for Roland here.
yeah,
He has to make up for it by taking the monarchy.
yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah.
yeah, I picked this deck up tonight because I saw that, some MTG top eights were happening with blue red. I haven't piloted blue red in a while, and
Okay,
it showed when I didn't attack with my Sprite
your Sprite
Dragon,
Dragon,
but
yeah, yeah.
I had to write on there, make sure that I remember next time. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It does help when your cards are in English too. Then you can read them.
Yeah, I can read this proxy, but yeah, but it's a good card. I think we saw that it was almost like an ancestral in a sense, because but it is also still pretty balanced since you don't get all three.
Yeah.
Get the useless one, and it's almost like a brainstorm too. But
Yeah, it's a
if they
weird
made
card.
it, yeah, if they made it an instant, that's broken. But I
Probably,
like
yeah.
the design of this, and it feels like they really took into consideration. And I'm thankful that they also made it 2 mana as opposed to 1. So,
Yeah.
or even without the delve, mechanic in there mixed in.
I love cards like that, that much like Brainstorm and a lot of the other cards we're playing with, like that make you make interesting decisions that only you know about, kind of thing. I find those cards particularly interesting and fun. So I like that card. I'm going to try and play with it myself. I think we're going to wrap up here. Rich, thanks for hanging out with us today. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a great time. Thanks for having me.
In addition to my silly commentary, we got your expert analysis, and I hope everybody enjoyed that. The bingo card was a fail. We did not get a bingo, but we will try again next week. We will see everybody on Monday for more Legacy.